Alright, hi everybody. This is going to be a run-through video for the Prophecy wall pattern that I have. This one is pretty simple. It's just following the outline of the shapes. So beginning over here with the letters, it's just going to be a running back stitch with the filled option. So you'll do your running back stitch and then kind of weave the thread underneath it so that it fills the gaps between that back stitch leaves, which I do have a video on the YouTube that you can find that with. So I usually just work top to bottom and then kind of just transition through. So like with the C, do smaller stitches on the curve so that you have a more distinct curve, and then go through and start the bottom of the L and then keep going up. Now the shapes, this is the fun part. Oh, this was done with 3 strands of thread, just so you know. So don't use a full floss. Make sure to divide it into the 3 strands for this one. The rest of these shapes, it will be 2 strands just because they're a little bit more distinct shapes that you need. But again, just kind of plan out the route that you're going to go with the thread, because this is all just that running back stitch. So like for the shoe, I started here at the heel, did the little loop, came around, and then did this piece here. And then for the pink, started on the back and then moved along to the top. So the one part that you will have not a running back stitch is just going to be the laces of the shoes. I don't know if you can see that very well, but that's just a satin stitch, which is just kind of a longer stitch stacked together. There is a video tutorial as well on the account. So and then for the chalk bag, again, just start in a spot that you can. I think I started over here actually on this one and moved around and did the outline of the chalk bag first and then did the second layer, and then went ahead and did the loops here and then moved to the mountain design. So same thing with all of these, just find a point that you can connect the lines pretty well so you don't have a ton of just random cross stitching in the back. So you can see this almost looks like a shoe on the back side, which is how it should be. Again, if you're a beginner, it's not going to look perfect, but you will get there. So if you have any questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram. But that is your pattern overview.